Okay, hi everybody, it's Conundrum back again with another reaction. I should say not a reaction, we're actually streaming now. I'm sorry about that, my misconception. But this is day 3 of Path of Exile. I'll be actually streaming this. Now, one thing I will tell you guys is that I'm not able to actually see some of your comments when you do chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up going up and down with the chat. So if it pops up and then I'm just pop it down, 1, 2, 3, keep going like that. Every once in a while, just kind of see if anybody does leave me a message for me. So again, I do appreciate anybody who's come to the room and chats with me for a little while. I do want to give a shout out to a Sabrina Adams. Again, a Sabrina Adams. She did become a subscriber on my Facebook page. I'm sorry, not my Facebook page, my actual YouTube page. So if you want to become a subscriber on my YouTube page, definitely become a subscriber. You'll definitely get a shout out on my next video. So with that being said, this is also going to get streamed on Twitch as well as getting streamed on YouTube. So again, if you want to follow me, feel free to follow me, The Conundrum. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Just feel free to check me out and let me know what you think of my page. And like I said, if you want to become a subscriber, definitely become a subscriber. I appreciate that just as much as anybody else is. So let me go ahead and log in here so we can go ahead and get started. I believe the last place we left out at was we were actually going to Act 2, if I'm not mistaken. If we're not at Act 2, or at least close to it. I don't know, one of the two. We're either close to it or we're there. So I'm just gonna check actually to see where exactly I am with the actual things that I need to do and kind of go from there. Let's see what we got here. I want to call it overlay map. I don't think it's chances of agreement, so let's see what we got here. World screen. Okay, yes, this is looking for world screen. Okay. To find a path to the Emperor's Road and the inland forest it leads to. So in other words, I still need to go up and find my way to the new Act 2. So I did finish some of the Lord's Labyrinth, so I did do that earlier. So I need to go here, which is the Monster's Gate, actually, to get up to the next section. So let's go ahead and get to this. As you see, there's more characters on here. Again, I'm going to be flipping back and forth a little bit too to make sure I don't get any comments on here as well. Aunt Ball, thanks for giving me a shout out. I'm actually on PC right now. I'm not on PS4, so I am on there. I appreciate the shout out, brother. This brother's been supporting me for a while, letting me know that I need to put my message out there and, becoming a streamer, so I really appreciate that as well. So let's go ahead and proceed on to the next section, where we're going to go ahead and go to the next part, which is Prisoner's Gate. This again is going to help us get to Act 2. So again, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm forgetting how to make the map bigger, but I am going to figure it out in a moment. I can't go from there, but let's go ahead and take down some beasts real quick. Kind of go from there. As you can see, we got these goats who are actually trying to kill me as usual. So again, that's just their job. Of course, it's just to kill me. Make sure I use my buttons on here on my screen. Sometimes, when you're playing this game, you'll forget, you got other buttons you can use to kill things. So, just take advantage when you can of the buttons that you have available and kind of go from there. So, and it does help a lot more when you do remember which buttons you have available to you. So, I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that real quick. So let's go ahead and take down these goats again. I want to go shot the guys from here, which you can do, so that's good to see. Oh, so this goat looks like he has actual powers too. So let's go this way. Kill this guy. We're gonna go kill this guy. It's kind of surprising that you would think that somebody who's actually using lightning would be able to kill you, but it's kind of funny all at the same time. But gotta go from there. So again, this is our mythical area too. So I ain't debating on if I'm gonna do this now or I'm just gonna wait a minute till I clear out this board. Again, as I said not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, a lot of times you want to clear out a lot of the areas just to make sure that you're not missing anything. So let's clear these guys out real quick. Alright, this guy has help, so yeah, let's go ahead and clear this out some more. And again, we need to find our road to the second level. I'm sorry, not the second level, Act 2. So this is just me again clearing this out and kind of going from there. So Again, like I said, I'm going to make sure that I try to look at my chat. So if people do put things in my chat, I can't see them as well. Again, I have not quite figured out the way to make sure my actual chat stays up. So if you have any tips on that, I'm using Stream OBS, and I'm trying to figure it out now, and it's not quite going exactly the way I planned it to with that. But hey, life goes on, and we just make do with what we have and go from there. So
I need more pockets.
Apparently I have more stuff than I realized on here. So let's go ahead and identify some of these items that we do have available to us. Adds 1 to 4 the damage. That's not really a lot. This is not really much. So this has lightning resist, and it has 3 of the empty slots that we can use. So again, these only have 1 slot, so they're not really pertinent to really helping me right now. So but let's go ahead and do some more searching real quick and see what we got here. Oh, so this has 3 slots, 6 to 25. This has 2. Again, sometimes the problem is that you end up having to go back every once in a while to get rid of things. I think I am gonna have to go back and get rid of some of these things because it's just taking up way too much space, and I don't need all this stuff taking up extra space if I can help it. So
I need more pockets.
I didn't actually need to click on that, but hey, it is what it is. So let's go back to the lion's eye again. That's the lovely thing about the lion's eye, is that you can always just go ahead and be able to check out things of that nature when it comes to the lion eye very quickly by just jumping on the wayward point. So let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff. So we're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I believe I'm gonna get rid of this as well. And I think I'm also gonna get rid of this. Again, some of these items you won't get a lot of money for, which kind of sucks, but it's just the way things work. So let's go ahead and get some of these items back that I had gotten before that I didn't have room for. Hopefully they have still here. As far as I know, most of the time, usually the stuff usually stays here for the most part. It's just making sure that you can reclaim them and find them wherever they were at one point. I remember in Diablo there was a button you could press actually to make sure you highlighted things that you would drop. So I don't remember exactly how. I don't know how that's done in this particular game, but again, we'll find out soon enough. So I'm just gonna keep doing it and go from there. So go from there. Definitely heal up now. So okay, so we got that pretty much cleared out. So we got a new freeze mine. So we got something new that we can check out real quick. So let me just go ahead and check out that new item in our inventory and see. I don't even think I said targets. Was it dead? No, it's freeze mine. Laser remote mine that you can detonate to freeze an enemy in the area. That's pretty good. Okay, so it adds the physical damage. I don't have a spot for that just yet, and I'm debating if I'm going to take out the support one because they're not connected together. But we'll just as we go along, we'll get more stuff, and we'll just get better at it and go from there. So let's go over to transition. This guy real quick. Break this open. Here we go. Here. He's dead. Everybody has electrical damage. That's good and very bad all at the same time. Oh, so we have a burning bad guy over here, and he's just tearing me up. So let me go ahead and heal back up again if I can. It's taking me a minute to heal back up, actually. Thought it would have been a little faster than this, but hey, it is what it is. Wow, this guy really tearing me up. I may have to run out of here. This guy's just doing me all types of bodily damage. Let me go on this wayward point and come back. Yes, I can fill up my life. So yeah, this guy was literally kicking my behind. So, but you know, honestly, let me see if there's some better thing I have to use. That way I can do more damage to this guy. Let's see. So we have spell wands that we now have available to us. Again, you know, these things as you go along will make you stronger. So you definitely want to take full advantage of them if you can. I don't think I want to use any of this stuff, at least not right now. Let me see if this guy over here has any.
Welcome.
See if he has anything worthwhile I can use. Not really. Let me see if she has some orbs, orbs I could take advantage of. Okay, so that's that. No. Let me see if anybody said anything either. Just on the safe side. PoE master, I don't think so, but hey, you know, you try to get better at it and you go from there. So, you know, honestly, I think I'm about to die in a second because this guy's gonna kill me as soon as I get back over here. He's just waiting for me, just to. So he's just waiting for me. Yeah, just figures this guy is just sitting there dogging me like crazy. Ooh, that didn't. That's number 3, so let's try this one more time and see if I can get this guy. There we go. Okay, there we go. I guess 3rd time's the charm, right? So, wait a minute, what just happened here? I'm not sure what just happened with that, but apparently I just died, and I don't know how I died like that, but apparently I got the really short end of the stick on that one. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm taking fire damage. I think that's what it is. I'm just taking a lot of fire damage from people. These guys are just doing crazy stuff to me. Okay, so I definitely need to be filling that back up in my mana, because apparently I'm almost out of it. Die already! Die! There we go. Okay, so my bags are full again. You know, it's remarkable sometimes how fast your stuff will fill up too whenever you're playing this game. It's like, you know, man, my inventory is always full, always full, always full. You know, and you're always trying to, you know, just, get better things, of course. Okay, obviously that did not work there. So let's see. Okay, 12, 25, 1 to 3 damage. Identify this item. 75 to 8, 12 to 23. That's better than 12 to 18. And it's a blue and it's a green. I'm thinking about switching this out here. Okay, let me put that right there, at least for the moment. And then we're gonna unsock these items, you know, here. We're just gonna put that one right there. We're gonna put this one. Which one was this one? Just gonna do this right there, at least for the moment, and kind of go from there. Rate of strength, and this really doesn't have any magic on it at all. And then this is 2 blues, so this is armor 11, and this is armor 11. So, do I want to add something else to this? I can, if I want to. Let me see something real quick. No, it's not going to work on that one. I'm wrong. Okay, so what if I add things to the shoes? Okay, so I can add things to the shoes and actually get something better by adding that to the shoes. So I'm going to take and move all my support. Okay, so at least there's a ball of fire to it. Okay, I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put this here. Okay, so we're a little better. I'm going to take this out too. That way, if I get rid of it, you know, I can still keep it and kind of go from there. But like I said, you know, whenever you get items, you know, you just got to make sure that, I didn't mean to click on that, that when you do get items and new items and stuff like that, that you're able to, you know, do what you need to do and go from there. You know, so let's go ahead and shock these guys. Okay, so my button skip did move around a little bit, so you know you kind of do realize that too when you're playing the game. Buttons do move around whenever you're doing stuff, so you just be wary of buttons too, you know, whenever you're playing the game. Because whenever you start in, you know, with moving around your gems and stuff, they change buttons, so you may not stay the same buttons as you had before. It's kind of interesting, good, bad, all at the same time. So you know, just be wary of that whenever you're playing the game. Of course, I didn't mean to do that, but of course I did it by accident. So, you know, the sword I have is, you know, it's better than the thing I had earlier. So, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, just kind of go from there. Shot this guy.
Low on mana.
Okay, and then of course I'm low on mana, so that didn't help me out at all. So let's go ahead and play out this board some more and kind of go from there. Who has the better lightning, me or this guy? That's the question. Okay. Well, just leveled up again. There you go. That's good here. Okay, that's for arrows, so I'm not going to use that right now. I've leveled my gem, follow the road. Okay. So I'm gonna eventually get over here to this thing. I still need to go back and go do that other thing I was doing earlier with okay, so that'll take care of those guys. Those guys. Okay, so take care of those guys. I definitely probably should have went back and did that other thing too. Alright, but I go back and do it now. That thing, that area I was supposed to have gone to earlier, to go to that the different world, kind of a warp world. So I should have did that, but I didn't do that, which was kind of stupid on my part. But you know, I could hopefully make my way back to that. I'm gonna figure out a way to make my map bigger on here. It has to be a way I can come back bigger. Says tab button. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, that's learn something new and keep learning something new every day. Okay, so I'm gonna go back the way I just came, go back over to where I was before, and actually just take in finish up that thing I did earlier. Should have done earlier. I completely and utterly forgot about that. You have to forgive me for that one. And sometimes, you know, getting older, you forget little things that you should have remembered earlier. But let me go back and do it now, because you see this little thing that's popped up right here that I was supposed to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Let's see what I can see. Trying to see what else I need to do over here as well. Wow, there are types of craziness just came out of this thing. Oh shoot. Alright, one at a time, guys. One at a time. There we go.
I need more pockets.
And of course I need more pockets. So let's go ahead and okay, I'm gonna wait on that chest thing because I've got a feeling something bad's gonna happen as soon as I do that chest thing. So let's go ahead and go back real quick and get rid of some of this stuff. That way I can just go ahead and you know, just get rid of some of the stuff, and just that way I can do more and get more abilities and stuff like that and go from there. So let's see what we got here.
Yes.
Sell items. Okay, so this is 5, so we're gonna sell this one. Even though it has 3 on it, I'm still gonna sell it. This also goes. This will go as well. This is 29. This is 50. Okay, so this is going to go as well. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these as well. Come when it's gone. I do have my level up, so I can use my 1 point. So let me see where I'm going to use this 1 point. I can use this coordinator right here, which I think I'm going to use it for. I'm going to allocate that point. That way that's done with that. That way I don't have to see it anymore. Let's see what else I need to do with my inventory. I think that was pretty much it when it came to my inventory. 25 back life. See, this is 18. This is 25. Okay, so I technically I could sell that as well if I really wanted to. But right now I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to go hold on to it, at least for the moment. Let's go ahead and go back to where we were before. That way we can kind of, you know, pick up some of the rest of these items that I got and go from there. Again, I'm just clearing out the areas and kind of go up from there. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm hoping my items are still there. I know last one time I felt like some of my items magically disappeared, and they shouldn't have, but you know, again, that's just, you know, the nature of the beast sometimes. You know, when you play the games that, you know, sometimes things will disappear. I was actually playing Path of Exile on PS4, and I had a big issue with the actual portals. They weren't working like they're supposed to. So I'm not sure why the portals weren't working, but apparently they weren't working for a little while, and I couldn't understand why then that it wasn't working. Honestly, I think it is better on PC than it is on PS4. I think, you know what, I think it all kind of depends on you. For me, I think I may like it on better on the actual on the actual PC. I'm sorry, PC. I think I may like it better on there because I think it just gives you a little bit of a more of a leeway to kind of go through things and kind of get things better suited for yourself. So let me do this. C25 10 to 19. We're gonna go with this one. Okay, why did not identify this? Okay, 17 dexterity. So this is about the same. Hold on to that. I'm going to identify the rest of these. See, See, now this has 3 on it too, so that's pretty good as well. You know, it has 3 on it. A 326. This is 12 to. This is 326. This is 12 to 23. I think that's a little bit better than that. Let's go ahead and identify this one as well. 15 to 25. This is actually seems like it's a little better. 15 to 25 over that. Let's see. I'm wondering. Okay, let me go ahead and identify these as well. 12 to strength. 7 light damage. 16, 22. I'm going to identify this item. Okay, so. Oh, so this goes on the hat. Okay, 17, so 64. So I'm going to move this up here. I think that's a little bit better than that. I don't know why I can't move this here, but I will find out soon enough when I can and kind of how I can go from there. But yeah, let me go ahead and sell some of this stuff. And Nessa, with
Hello.
Nessa. Okay, so this is gonna go. This is gonna go. This is gonna go. This one I believe is gonna go as well. This is gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna hold on to that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. So we're gonna accept those. We're gonna move this down here. We're gonna move this up here. Oh, I see what it is. I can't have 2 items up here. I have to have the actual sword up, and it can't have the shield up with them. Okay, so I see what that is. Okay, but I'm still gonna throw that in there. I'm also gonna throw this in here as well. This is support, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here. I don't have any more red items. I might go ahead and get rid of these 2 items since I don't really need them. So 12, 23, 15. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this item. And I think I'm going to get rid of this item as well. Go from there. Okay.
Take care.
So I've gotten rid of the items I did not need. I'm not sure why my nose is all of a sudden decided it wants to get all itchy, but excuse me for touching my nose. At least if you see that on there. Let's see if I have any more comments real quick. I just want to switch back. But no, I don't have any more comments. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to back to the area I was in. I'm going to go ahead and. Go back to where I was before, collect some more of the items that I left behind, and then we're going to go ahead and move forward and go from there. Wow, so I picked up a lot of stuff on that one. See what the inventory has. See, and then I don't have enough of this to kind of really, figure out like, everything, because I only have 2 of them left. And have 3 turns. And like I said, when you first start in the game, that's the problem, is that when you start out in the game, you really don't have a lot of things you can use at the time to identify things. Just, you don't have the scrolls to identify everything like you wanted to.
It lives.
So
Let's see what else a shadow can.
so it looks like she shut off my way around. So. Shut my way around. Kill those guys off. Okay. So I don't know think we know who she was, but I just gotta find another way around. The Empress Roar, which leads to just has been blocked by Piety. Okay, so it's Piety. So at least we know who she is now. Piety is apparently blocked off our way. That was a little scroll you saw at the bottom on there as well. So again, I have to now find a whole another way around because of she's shutting that off. When you get powers on here, it just does so much for you. When you have powers, because you can just run through so many things so quickly. When you have the powers to do it. Nothing in that chest. So again, this is like just the only way around. So obviously, you know, you gotta go around this way just to actually get there. So, you know. Guys out turning their butts up in me. Alright, let me heal back up again. Can I go in there? So it looks like we might have found our way around real quick, so it looks like we're almost there. That's pretty cool. I was using Scroll of Wisdom, that's for sure. Many of those as I can get a lot of times. It seems like, you know, at least right now, again, you know, they're hard to get, but when I think once you, you know, kind of, you know, get to a point where you don't have to worry about it, you should be good to go. So
I'm usually the one making the ghosts. Someone's been busy.
yeah, apparently someone's been busy. So I found a wayward point. So again, we couldn't go the first way around because again she blocked it off. Patty blocked it off. So now we're trying to find a new way around, and we have two new spheres. I'm gonna call them right now that we have to use with question marks. So we'll figure out those as we go along. Again, we're probably gonna be seeing new monsters pop up out of nowhere. They're gonna be trying to kill me left and right, but I think I'll be ready for them, at least in the most part, and just send them on their way. You know, and as we can see now, that goes. So obviously they're, you know, going to go back to wherever they came from before. Alright, so that's fear ring. That's good to know.
I need more pockets.
Okay, so we are going to... I kind of wish that there was another way you could actually identify it. I know in Diablo, if you remember Diablo way back when, which I do talk about very often, you could actually talk to, I forget what his name is. Was it Gism, I think of? And he would actually do stuff for you, identifying items.
Beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be, and we can only hope that she continues to return the favor.
Okay, so we learn a little more. Okay.
Take care.
So, Arm of Siren is hurting Sailors and Exile's Mom Doom. Find her and kill her. So, again, we found out who we need to go after. So, apparently, we need to go after her and kill her. So, we will hopefully do that soon. I'm going to identify these items. So, 11, 5. So, this is 11. 17, armor 11, armor 17. So we're gonna go ahead and place these right here. So we're gonna take this out. We're gonna stick this in here. I believe this is casting Aurora. This does a fireball, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the fireball over the Aurora, at least for right now. Let's go ahead and identify some of the rest of these items too. Let's see. 10 of 14. Still really not going to be doing much of anything. Let's see, 27. This is Evasion 54, Evasion 54, armor. Let's see, I can't tell what armor level this is at. So I don't know. I mean, my thing about this is that some of the stuff I don't know the level that I would need this at without kind of comparing and contrast. That's one other thing I liked about PS4, that you can compare and contrast. I'm not sure if there's a way you can compare and contrast here, but if it is, I don't know what it is.
I'm not strong enough for that.
At least not that I can think of right now. So I just messed around and did something crazy. Okay.
I'm not strong enough for that.
Okay, so I'm messing up like I did. I took the gems and put them in here, and I can't apparently use that. Oh, okay. So because I got rid of something, oh, my strength has to be at 21. So apparently my strength is not at 21 right now. Let's see. Oh, that was not good on my part. So now I can't use this particular item I have now since I got rid of certain other items. So again, just be wary of that stuff as well. You know, when you're playing the game, about your strength and stuff like that. And let me see something. I'm trying to see what the strength one is. Okay, so that's down here. So these are the strength ones, this color. And apparently I have not ran into any yet. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and refund a couple passives. This one and this one I'm going to reverse. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to go down and I'm going to do this one. That way I can actually be able to use my actual item that I do have available to me, because it's not a good idea to be walking around without having a sword or something in your possession that can do some damage, because that's not going to be good. So let's go ahead and put these back in here. And again, that's a good thing about having refund ones too, is that you can do that as well if you need to. 10 to 14, 5% to minimum life, 10% on maximum life, 10% to fire resist. Okay, 33. Okay, I definitely want to get rid of these 3. Oh, there's a ring in here. I forgot to identify. So, I think I'm going to get rid of this 27. I think I'm going to get rid. Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of those.
Hello.
Get rid of this. Get rid of this. We're going to get rid of these. I'm going to accept. Again, I'm going to sell this as well. Oops, I didn't need to do that. So we're going to sell that item. Okay, so that's cool.
Goodbye.
We're going to check our stash real quick. You know what? Some of the stuff I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of because it's so low level. And, you know, we don't want to hold on to stuff that's low level if we can, if we have to. You know, it's like, you know, it's cool to a certain degree, but again, it's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to help us, you know, move forward, and we want to be moving forward every chance we get. So let's go ahead and sell these items off. So that's what I'm going to do more often. I'm just going to sell more of these items off because, again, I'm not going to sit there and really, you know, help them in the grand scheme of things. And, you know, I need to keep items that are going to make me better and not, you know, hold me hostage. So let's get rid of that. Again, I'm going to check to see if you guys have made any comments on here. No, so it's good. Okay. So back to selling some of my inventory. I'm going to sell this, this. Pretty much, I think I'm gonna sell all this stuff. You know, just kind of get it out of my inventory. You know, again, because I'm not going down. I'm only going up. I'm not gonna be going down. I'm going up, and I don't really feel like, you know, I should hold on to this stuff. If I'm only going up, then, you know, why hold on to stuff that's not going to be helping me in the grand scheme of things. So that there, so that's here, so that's here, these here, and we're going to accept. Okay, so I do have an identifying item, so now I can identify this item. And I definitely want to equip this because, again, you know, it's definitely 20% CCA to burning damage, so it's definitely something I want to equip. So one of a kind. So it looks like I've got an achievement completed, which I'm happy to see, and can kind of go from there. So let's see what else we can achieve in this particular avenue as well. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna take this, and we're going to sell this particular item, and we're good. Okay. So goodbye.
Farewell.
So now we can go back to where we were earlier and go ahead and move forward. Again, we're here at the shipyard, so we're getting there. Again, you know, selling off items is a good thing. Don't hold on to anything that you don't need. I mean, it's just pointless. It really is. Just really pointless. So, get more of these things over here. I forgot about these things. I thought I was done with these things. These things are running into me. So, let's see. We have a book over here.
Calm stands before us and looks out to the raging sea. He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts of old, a feast of heart and mind, muscle and marrow, cooked in the fire and rock of this angry land. We have not practiced these ways in so many years. Only in the darkest of times, most desperate of times, do we perform these oldest of rituals. Only here and now may we sacrifice and consume our own. Only in our King can we trust this return to our ancient selves.
So we just learned a little more about this book, and we're going to go over here to Fairgraves. So Fairgraves is here. I'm going to assume he's probably going to ask us to do something. I've just got that feeling they're going to ask us to do something, and I'm going to have to do something.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Yes, 'tis I, Captain Sigmund Fairgraves, wave tamer, pirate bane, and conveyor of civilization to barbaric lands. So, what am I doing here? Apart from blowing my own bugle? I'm marooned, languishing, thanks to a pair of pretty blue eyes. Stuck fast in the filthy mud of Rayclast, thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh pits of Trathus, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand and swift feet. Turned the coat of my first mate, took my hard-earned all-flame, and with it the wind out of me sails. Find my all-flame, I beg of you. Till I feel its warmth again, I'm trapped here, high and dry, until the sun's final setting. I hunted the vagaries of a near-forgotten myth to a shattered cathedral in the Inner Empire. I took the Orflame and encased it within a lantern of pure silver, the only element it seemed incapable of consuming. Oh, the All-Flame does many a marvelous thing in the hands of one who knows how to harness its power. Oh, banish any thoughts of using it for yourself. It would burn you alive.
Okay, let's have a film.
My loveliest neighbor in this most salubrious of neighborhoods. Facing Mervale and finding my All-Flame are two mutually exclusive endeavors. I'd much prefer you to live to see your errand fulfilled. Although it is possible that my wayward slave girl fell prey to one of Mervale's slithering progeny. If that be the case, you look resourceful enough to handle a tentacled wench or two. But if Mervale herself has my flame, be very wary. That necklace of hers provides the old siren with some subtle wiles indeed.
What was necklace?
If the history books are to be believed, Doresa the Daring presented the necklace to Mervale on bended knee. And from the moment he placed that little chunk of Rayclast at her throat, Mervale began to sing. It's told her sweet voice grew to fill even the largest concert halls of Oriath, and brought warmth to even the coldest of hearts. But then she began to change. Her mind and body twisted, as did her songs. Well, the sweetness remained, while the sanity fled. Knowing what little I do about the powers that lie dormant here in Rayclast, I'd surmise that if you have Mervale's necklace, you have the siren's voice.
Good to know.
Farewell. Farewell.
So we find the all flame. So this is the other one that we just learned about, finding the all flame. So again, we have a natural mass of things that we need to do. So they always keep you occupied. So anytime you play this game, just know that you'll be occupied with a million things that they'll probably either have you do at your main game main goal or as a sub goal to other avenues. So just be wary of that. You know, whenever you're playing the game, you know that you'll get thrown off your main course, and you'll end up having to do the other things to help people out and kind of go from there. But in the great scheme of things, it's actually worth it because you get more things that'll help you become stronger, and you get more notoriety because of it as well. So that's always a good thing too. So just keep that in mind as I walk around here. Again, I'm probably gonna end up finding like maybe 2 openings over here because as you saw, there was like 2 ways to go. So we'll figure out which way we're gonna go and kind of go from there. I'm gonna keep attacking monsters and attacking my monsters, of course. So we got new monsters now. Here we go, guys. As you can see, they're coming more in packs now than before. So it used to be just one at a time. There's a few of them at a time now. It seems like it's a bunch of them all coming at one time. Book here.
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast. He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived. The vision was a gift from the Black Spirit. It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui way. Hyri has made ready her canoes. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes. Back to Ngā Khan's promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this thing real quick. I can find what I'm looking for over here. I hope it'll stick out like a sore thumb. So what else is over here that I need to grab? Oh, I missed the other thing that I was trying to get.
That was satisfying.
I need more pockets.
That was quick, not too painful, but hey, we got some good inventory from this guy. Got a mallet, it looks like a driftwood wand. We have a short bow, and we're gonna identify those items soon enough. But again, like I said, right now I don't have enough items to identify them right now, which kind of sucks. But I said, I'm gonna assume as we go along, and just from playing the other game, all it's gonna take is a little time to actually just take in, be able to get more skills to identify items. And, we'll keep some, we'll get rid of some, keep some, get rid of some. That's just the general idea of how it's gonna work. So. life again. Okay, fill up my mana. Seems like I'm running through mana a lot quicker than I used to. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me having more monsters nearby me or whatever, but yeah. So. Yep, so there's two ways to go. So I have one way and then I have another way to go. So it all depends on which way I want to go, I guess. Shield. So I'm wondering, this is 90, this is 60. So I think I got one mamma that actually does more. So let's see. At least I thought I had one. Maybe it's still on the ground or something. Let me see. I could have swore I thought I picked up one that gave me more, but I could be completely and utterly wrong. So yeah, I could have swore I thought I picked up one that, you know, gave me more mana. These 360 and these I thought, but like I said, I didn't see it in my inventory anywhere, and yeah, I just don't want to be waiting around here, you know, for something to come out on me just to, you know, messed around trying to look at stuff. So. Okay, so that's taken care of, but I used up a lot of my mana trying to do that. So, but again, like I said, we're clearing the boards out, and my main thing too is clearing out the boards, clearing out the boards. You know, that way I kind of know. This is Shipyard Cave, which I believe we saw earlier. So again, the Shipyard Graves, and then we have another one over here as well. So I'm gonna go, just like I said, clear out everything and kind of go from there. This is a cavern raft, so I get to choose which one I want to go to. Either way, I'm probably going to do both. I've got a feeling that I'm going to do both, so, you know, just, you know, you kind of got to choose your...
I'm a gardener, clearing the weeds so that the crops may grow.
So I just leveled up again, so now I'm level 15, so moving on along. Clearing out the board, clearing out the board, clearing out the boards. Alright, so this board's about clear of everything that's going on. Again, when I leave this spot, it's going to probably go back to normal. It's probably going to go back to being million things going on. Let's go ahead and use this point real quick. I'm going to put it back at this coordinator thing and kind of go from there. At least for the moment. Again, I did use up all my my things to actually go back, or my spheres to go back, so I really can't go back, which kind of sucks. But you know, again, that's just how things work when it comes to do that. Is that you can't take it once you take it back, you gotta keep going forward. So, you know, it may seem like a bad idea at first, but you know, later on down the line, it'll add stuff up. So now I'm trying to find the alt flame. So this is where I need to find the alt flame. So, you know, I need to find an alt flame. The alt flame can be anywhere in here. So I just need to find it and, you know, kind of go from there. And, you know, just kind of go from there. And this guy trying to kill me, I'm going back and forth with him. So, yep, so he's gone. Happy for that. Again. And again, these guys can get stronger and stronger and stronger. So again, Okay, let's find out about the all flame. Okay, so this is where we are right now, the shipyard, graveyard. So again, we're looking for the all flame. We have to bring it back to Fairgraves. Okay, so this is a dead end. Hopefully not literally for me when I get done going through this section. Okay, so again we gotta go over here. You have another orb, and let me get the name right of this thing because I hate getting the name wrong, but you know it's just how it works sometimes. You know when you're playing a game. So timeless mammoth. So that's what it is. It's timeless mammoth. So that's why I end up in another world where I kind of have to try and kill off whatever's trying to do me harm in the other world. So let me fill up my mana first before I decide I'm gonna go in here. That way I don't go in there and thinking I'm gonna do all this damage and I find out later on you're gonna get your butt kicked. So okay, so let's go over here. We got the chest. Chest over here. Okay, so we got 5 seconds to find another chest. I'm gonna die. Yep. Yeah, I kind of called that death thing. Yeah, I kind of knew. I was really outnumbered and outgunned in that one, and I did not have any type of help. And it kind of sucks because that's just kind of how it works sometimes when it comes to this game. You kind of just you're on your own a lot of times. You just gotta just fight it out. Do what you can do with what you have available to you. Just kind of just make it do. Make it do.
Low on mana.
So I gotta fill up my mana. So let me go kill this guy. Why do I keep doing that on the wrong? Okay, so I killed off that guy. I'm gonna use this freeze mine thing too. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And kind of go from there. I haven't been using my W. I haven't been really using my Q. T I've been using here and there.
I need more pockets.
Let's see. Scroll of Wisdom. I'm gonna use that. We have a flask that's 300. So, I don't. Okay. So we're gonna use this. So it's gonna be 500 to life. So we're gonna definitely take that and use that there, because we definitely don't need to be dying like we were dying earlier, getting that butt kicked. So, or should I me getting my butt kicked the way I got my butt kicked. So that kind of sucked when that happened. But okay, here's another one. So this is 140. So I definitely want to use this one here. Because that's gonna definitely help me out along the grand scheme of things. It's gonna, give me more power and stuff like that. What's to say life faster because of the fact that I have that. Again, you know, you don't want to be, you know, in these spots that, you know, you can't heal up. You know, you're trying to, heal up. So that's pure base, right? That's good to hear. Let's see what that does exactly. Check my inventory. Okay. I don't think it was clarity. Fire, a wave of divine fire deals damage in a line that creates consecrated ground and deals damage in an area. That sounds pretty good. Let's see where we can stick this at. Teleport damage. Okay, we're just gonna stick this right here. Gonna switch that out. We're gonna sell off some of these items. So let's go ahead and go back real quick. And I kind of think I'm wasting this, but I don't. In a way, I'm not. Just gonna go over here and get rid of some of this stuff.
What little help I can offer is yours.
So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of this.
Goodbye.
And let's go to our menu again, and we're gonna see. Actually, you know what? Let me sell
Yes?
these things because I don't really need them either. At least not anymore. And we're gonna identify these items
God hasn't
here.
abandoned us.
2242. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is 15 to 25, and this is 20 to 42, but it only has one in
Not
it.
strong enough for that.
So let me take this down. Oh, I have to be at level 47. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so I can't use that just yet. I have to level up a little more to get to that one. So we're going to go ahead and sell this
What little
off.
help I can offer is yours.
Gonna sell this off. And again, I need some more scrolls of identity. Unfortunately, I don't have that many. So I'm hoping that I will run into some more as I go along. Because again, I don't have any available to me. The only ones I have is Grove Town Portal. But like I said, you know, later on down the line, you know, I'll probably end up with 1,000,000 of those things, and you know, it's just gonna, you know, balance itself out. It's just the problem is that right now when you early start the game is that you don't get as many as you would like to have. So there'll leave some stuff over here. Let me go ahead and special up this guy over here. So we got an iron staff, and we have a scroll of wisdom, velvet gloves.
I need more pockets.
So again, we have a bunch of items to identify, and I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have enough scrolls to identify these items, which kind of sucks. But this is 20 or 26, 12 to 26. 12. Okay, this is. See, and like I said, that's the problem, is that I don't have enough to identify all the items I need. This is 54. 626. So, I mean, technically I can get rid of some of this stuff. I mean, you know, even though it's not identified yet, it probably would give me more if I did identify them. You know, it is what it is. You know, I just gotta get rid of them because they're not doing me any good. You know, being here, if I'm not able to use them for anything, and you know, I think I'm a whole. These gloves are 9. Gloves 9. Okay, so the clothing I'm gonna save at least for a little while. Just to save it, you know, just be on the safe side, you know. Let me save it. I'll use gloves. This in here. This I think I can sell off real quick because I don't think I need that.
Hello.
Don't need that.
Take
So
care.
we're gonna sell those off. Now I have 2 things to identify the item, so let's see if we can identify these 2 things. So we have here 1 to 5, 75% accuracy, 1 to 5 lightning damage attacks. Level 9 and yeah, let me identify this thing too. See what they have for this one. Let's see, 54. This is 61, so this is going to be better than this one. We're going to take and remove this. So we're going to put this in here. I'm going to take this one out. Take this out right here. We're going to take this, and we're going to get rid of these 2. You know, just like I said, you know, because we need to, you know, clear our room. You know, we can't keep, you know, holding on to things that are not going to be helpful in the grand scheme of things. So okay, so those are the end of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back and see what we can see. Did I do a portal? Yeah, I did. Okay. I had to think for a second if I had a portal or not. I'm sorry about that. That's my fault again. You know, age does sometimes play tricks on you, so, you know. So, we're gonna grab all the stuff.
I need more pockets.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this stuff, inventory. 11 to 21, 47, 14 to 29. Okay, so that technically that's better. 11 to 14, 5 of 11. Okay, so technically this 14 of 29 would be best, but since I don't have the thing for that, I'm just gonna have to get rid of a lot of that. I haven't leveled up too much. I need to definitely, and let me check my, you know, it's not my social, that's not my level 4. It's not the middle screen. It's passive tree. Okay, so I need to figure out exactly where my strength is. Because apparently that seems to be my biggest pitfall right now, is not having the strength. I'm looking around the tree for the strength ones, and I don't really see a lot of strength. This is, I guess that's the way they do things on here. Okay, I don't have a lot of strength ones. So the red ones would be strength, as I'm telling right now, as I can tell right now, but I'm finding that I'm not seeing a lot of red ones around, which is really, really bad on my part, because it doesn't say much about my strength level going up if all of these are green. And all these are pretty much green from what I'm seeing, so go over here real quick. Okay, so if I had a different person, I'd probably be going up faster, but since I'm doing this one, I guess if I go a different way, okay, if I go this way I'll see some strength, but it looks like it's going to take me a little minute before I get to those particular ones. So unfortunately that will happen here and there. 5 of 11, that's not really helpful. 11 is really helpful. Yeah, we can do that. And this one.
Goodbye.
Again, like I said, it probably would have been more if I identified the items, but unfortunately, since I didn't have enough to, and I can level these things up, I just noticed that as well. Since I don't have the scrolls anymore, I can't really use as many level up as I would like to, which kind of sucks. So let's go up here real quick. Okay, and then again, we're looking for the all flame. So the all flame is what we're looking for now. Hopefully I run into it. I hope. I'm just checking out some of my skills because I do see that I did get rid of something. These mines. Okay, yeah, I did get rid of something that I really like, which was the oh, okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take that out and I want to put that back in. Okay, so I have my energy in my hands again, which is kind of something I like. So again, like I said, whenever you take things out, you know, you change up how you do things. So, you know, it's yin and kind of yang type thing, so. Gals following me around like a lost puppy. Trying to kill me, so. Oh shoot. Oops. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, it definitely took something out of me though by doing it that way too, so you know, let me fill it back up too. Gotta fill up all my mana and everything else. How did I get this over here? I do not know. Anyway, so I'm still gonna check out the rest of this cave though, you know, just cause I don't wanna, you know, leave anything behind. So check out this area. This area over here real quick. It's just kind of a dead end. There's nothing over there. I thought there would be. And again, if you play in this game, you don't have to check out every area if you don't want to. I'm just checking out because I like to, you know, it helps me power up. Full clear, shift, graveyard. So I did an achievement, so that's a good thing. So again, the clearing out stuff does, you know, generate some, you know, good things happening later on down the line. So. Let's see, we got here. Okay, so we got a slave girl that we need to talk to. Up, she had the all flame, so bring the Algrain to Fairgraves, and then we can kind of go from there. So we actually gotta go back over to that area. Just for edification, I want to see what this area is that we need to go to. Okay, so this is the shipyard. I want to do is take us back to the shipyard, or but just take us to a different shipyard. I don't know. And then, like I said, the board did change a lot when we were playing earlier. So I'm not sure if this is the same way that we were going earlier, but we'll find out in a second. So I definitely want to fill that off. Okay, so take care of that guy.
Low on mana.
I can't remember if I actually, you know, I hate to be quiet all of a sudden, but actually went into the actual cave. So I'm actually have to look at my world screen to figure out exactly. Okay, what's in there? Bring him to the ship graveyard. And I think I am, dude. Okay, so I am in the right place. I thought I was in the wrong place at first. So again, I apologize. You know, I thought I was in the wrong spot, but I'm in the right spot. So. Go ahead and do some more searching real quick. Okay. So let's keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Let's see what we got here. What we're looking for. So something leveled up. They get leveled up. Or how closely they get leveled up to.
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. That's our infamous saying now. I always need more pockets. And unfortunately, I never have enough to identify all my items either, so it kind of sucks when that happens too. So I can't really always identify my items. Although that's like a rare item. Again, anytime you see like this color right here, it's usually a rare item. So let's go ahead and go back. I'm gonna identify our item first. 1 socket 9 to 14, down to 24. And again, it's not doing as much as some of the other stuff would do. On the gloves, so when do I want to do the gloves? The gloves are 39 and these are 17, so I can do the gloves. And kind of, so this does give me a lot more strength. By doing that, I'm going to take this out. Don't have a lot of reds. Create town portal. So I'm gonna attempt to create a town portal for this. I can't see what this belt is and some of this other stuff is. So again, I'm hoping that when I do go back, I can actually get a couple more, scrolls of identity. That way I can identify some of these items. Because it just becomes a problem. When you're not able to identify all the items you have, and just like, okay, I can't identify this, I can't identify that, I can't identify this, I can't identify that. This is not really going to help me in the grand scheme of things by me not being able to do that. So I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to get rid of these, and hopefully I will get a scroll of town portal, hopefully. Which I did not. It does happen that way. So I'm gonna hang on and put this in here, and I'm gonna put this in here, as well as this. I'm gonna get rid of. Okay, because that doesn't still ain't gonna do much anything. So I get rid of this.
Goodbye.
Check my menu again, and I do not have any portals. So excuse me. Let's see what she has in here. Items to purchase. Let's see, it's 140. Okay, so all these things I really need is let's see, I have 12 of these, so technically I could level up some of these things. So this would cover 360, okay, this is 504, this is 360, so this is 360 already. 360, I don't really need that. Mama, 140. I don't know why I have this as that really doesn't help me out at 90, so I need to get that up. So this is 140. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna get that to 140. That's fine. That's fine. On the supposed to need bow or wand attack skill instead of using that skill. You will summon a total and use the skill for you. Okay. Let me see what I have in my stats, because it says I have some of these items, but I don't see them if I do have them. Okay. I might have them in something else. Let me see something real quick. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a scroll of identity, so I can't really get some of these items because I don't have that. Yeah, anyway, I mean, it is what it is, I just, just call it how it is, it's just, I don't have it, so. Okay, we're gonna go back and see if we fair graves real quick. What happened to my other thing? I don't know. Oh, so I either can do the fire damage, okay. Yeah, this is a problem with, you know, not having, you know, enough in your inventory a lot of times, that you end up having to, you know, kind of make use of what you do have available to you and kind of go from there. So I need to recharge that back up again, because I pretty much drained that down. See, I got a bunch of inventory here. I got one scroll of identity. That's it's really not that big out of the grand scheme of things. One to regenerate. Level 8. But it is giving me more strength, so that does help me, and that's a Crower one. It was definitely strength. Let me level this up as well. So. I'll definitely be able to kill things faster if I can. Slow is good, but faster is better. And again, there's a wayward point over here too. Again, like I said, the problem is that a lot of times when you do the wayward points is that, you know, because the board changed the way it did, I wasn't able to tell what exactly was going on.
My Allflame, my blessed damned Allflame. Oh, you want your moment in the firelight now, do you? Unfortunately, necessity is what it is, and for the Allflame to give life, it must first be kindled with life. And since suitable kindling is in short supply around these parts, I have little option but to make do with what I have.
Yeah, figures.
Namely, you. Please understand.
Oh shoot. I forgot to that's kind of sucks. So I have to kill him now. That's just adding on to it. Again, I did not stop at that wayward point. Let me see what this point will get me. Can go from there. Mana, life. Which way do I want to go? Dexterity, bursts, method madness, mana, trap of mind, intelligence, trickery. Let's just do life. We'll go with that one. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm just clearing out the board again. I still have to go back over there and kill Fairgraves after you did something nice for him. It's remarkable that you can do something nice for the guy, then all of a sudden he turns on you, all of a sudden out the blue. So that doesn't help me out at all in the grand scheme of things. So I just turn on me all of a sudden like that. But que sera, sera. What will be, will be. So we're going to go this way. I'm going to take care of this guy. We're gonna kill these guys right here. Get a little bit stronger. You know, and then, like I said, that's a good thing too about, you know, just kind of going around and just killing things, because, you know, it just makes you a lot stronger in the grand scheme of things. And I want to get stronger. And then, of course, I want to get better moves too that can, you know, kill things a lot quicker too. That way I don't have to do as much work when it comes down to it. It'll just, you know, just do its thing. It'll kill off people, kill off things, and I won't have to worry about it too much. And I can just kind of proceed from there. You know, it's kind of funny though if you think about it that, you know, I'm playing this and, you know, we're playing against dead things and they're dropping real things. That's kind of funny. And you kind of think about it like, okay, these guys are dropping off real things. They're dead already, so how are they dropping me new things? Dropping me things that they're already dead already. So it's how did they get things on unless they had them when they died. But, you know, I guess that would make sense, I guess, in a way. So, yeah, so let's go back around here. I think we know where he is from earlier. Okay, we'll go over here. Yeah, I'm just clearing this out again. You know, I hope I don't die again, because I hate to have to sit up there and keep going back through this guy again. But, you know, it's a possibility that I could die again. Prisoner's Gate. Okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. I just want to see what this Prisoner's Gate is. Kind of go from there. So prisoners. Okay, so that's somewhere I've been already. Okay, I went to the shipyard. I got that. So, okay, so I'm gonna have to look for another exit a different way. Kind of go from there. I want to say this guy was over here. It's the last place I saw him at.
Low on mana. I almost feel sorry for you, Fairgraves. Dying twice can't be fun. I need more pockets.
Okay, so we've killed him off now. Talk to Bastille in town for a reward. So we have to talk to him to get our reward. We have to get this guy. What are you looking for? And I have to kill them all at the same time. You would say that's figures, but you know, hey, it is what it is. 7 of 18, and 15 of 20. This is 6 of 17. 26, 53. 4 of 8, 6 of 8. So we can kind of get rid of all the stuff that I just got here. Kind of go from there. But let's go ahead and go back to town and see what we can get. Talk to Bastille in a second, but I'm getting rid of this stuff first. And he's probably gonna give me a nice long-winded answer to everything, and you know, we just kind of have to, you know, listen to it, and you know, hopefully, like I said, you know, it's a good story, you know, and nonetheless, you know, you just have to really be into it, you know, to figure out who did what to who and how things got to where they're at, and kind of go from there. So, you know.
Farewell.
Let's see. I don't know which way it looks like. Okay, so this is the one I wanted to get rid of as well. So definitely get rid of this wand. And like I said, I don't have any any
well.
more
Fairgraves was a good man, a fine explorer. He opened the door to many a new world, for better or for worse, usually for worse when it came to the natives. There's some peace in the knowledge that he now rests where he should. Let's not speak of Fairgraves again, shall we? He was an inspiration to many. It would be a shame to spoil a good hero.
Okay, so I got a reward point, so this is good. I can use this, and we can just hear more about the story. So here we go.
Siren's Cove belongs to Mervale. Those butchering buccaneers sailed off that way. The ones that plundered my poor Mary Gull. 'Twould be poetic justice if they'd stopped off for a sing-along with Mervale's lovely daughters on their way home.
Interesting way of putting things.
Pieties raised Chevron's barricade. Not that I was likely to ever make the trip inland, but it was nice to have the dream. Hang on a moment. Got a stray thought seeking safe harbour. Piety's one to watch her own back, so she'd never cut off an escape route from possible trouble inland. The cunning witch must be able to lower that barricade from the other side, somehow.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. Okay, so we can go and
Welcome.
hear about Mervale over here.
If you have to quench your curiosity about Mervale, go look at the corsairs that haunt the grave of ships. Like any mother, Mervale's got hungry mouths to feed. Why would Piety go and cut us off from the interior? Thankfully, I don't have it in me to know what that witch thinks. But I reckon you'll work it out. Once you've lowered Chevron's barricade for us, of course.
Okay, so we have items that we could have purchased for him as well, but I don't think his items are all like great most of the time. You know, I really would like if I could get some scrolls of identity, because you know it just would be nice, you know, just to kind of get those. But it seems like I get those in, you know, for currently rare form to get those. So we kind of go from there. Saying records. Okay, so that's done. I still need to get here. The Emperor's Road, which leads to the western forest and heads blocked by Piety. I have to do that one. Marvel Science luring sailors and exiles like to doom, fire and kill her, so I need to do that too. So I have about 2 other things I need to do before I can actually proceed forward. Let's see. Now we got the point that we need to do. I don't remember which way I said I was going to go. Do this. Physical damage. More physical damage. We want to hurt some people. Let's be honest. We just want to hurt some people. We want them to feel our pain in this thing. So, you know. So I'm going to check. So shipyard cave. So we don't need a shipyard cave, I don't believe. We need the other thing. So let's see. I think this is gonna go back to shipyard cave, but you know, let's see. You know, just for edification's sake. This is going to the prisoner's gate. Okay, so let me see something real quick. Shipyard. Okay, so this is prisoner's gate. Okay, so this is the right way. Okay, so we are going the right way. So I can go to this way. Okay, we're just gonna probably run into a bunch more monsters. I already know already. So. Let's see what we got here. Got all types of monsters coming out of woodwork right now. I like that move. That definitely did some damage to him. I gotta think twice. Okay, definitely need to fill up my mana. assume we gotta find our way up this cliff real quick, which of course is this way. Run into more monsters that are gonna try to kill me. And we fill up real quick. Go back over here.
No more mana.
Okay, just fill up this nut. Chop this guy down. Okay, shooting me like that. You didn't play that where I'm from. These guys now. Guys going down. Let's fill up back up my magma, of course. Clown portal. These guys off. So everybody got something strong on them.
That was fun.
I know, right? Alright, see something else over here. Over here too. I have to get off. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick up most of the stuff, but
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. Let's see what we got here. So that's gonna go, that's gonna go, that's gonna go. I might hang on to at least 1, 2, and maybe 3. I'm gonna hang on to. I'm going to you see what they're all about. Just, I said, just because I need to make sure I can check out everything. Make sure there's no new comments on here. There are no new ones. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this.
What little help I can
Let's
offer
see,
is yours.
sell items. Let's sell this right here. We're gonna sell this here. And we're gonna hold on to that one. We're gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna hold on to that, and we're gonna accept. And we're gonna, goodbye. And we're gonna go ahead and go to our stash. And we're going to stick this in here, at least until I can identify these items later on down the line. Hopefully it won't be too late where I can identify these items and kind of go from there. But we'll see. 18 evasion rating. We're gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off, at least for the moment.
What little help I can offer is yours.
You wanna help me out? Give me some scrolls
Take
to
care.
identify this stuff. That way I can get some more extra dough out of this. That'd help me out a lot right about now. Okay. Now I can pick up the rest of this stuff. If it's still here. So we got those things that are kind of goldish colored. Again, goldish colors are better than, you know, regular color stuff. So, you know, just an FYI. Okay, so I gotta go the other way. Get back up here. Check this out here. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that takes care of that problem. Those are the last two over there, looks like, of course. Okay, let's go this way. Dogs over here. Go this way. Grab this right here. Definitely that scroll. You know, and like I said, I'm a lot stronger than I was earlier, before I was getting my behind kicked left and right, but now, you know, I'm giving these guys at least somewhat of a run for their money, you know, with this part. So
Low on mana.
grab that. Grab this power portal. Okay, fill up my mama again. My map just went down bad after all that. I just need. I mean, it's like you can never have enough scroll of identity. I'm sorry, scroll of wisdom. You know, it's like you don't get enough of those. And that's why I always feel like I don't have enough of those, and I need more of those. And at least right now I do, and it's just killing me right now that I don't have enough of those just to do what I need to do, and I would like to be able to do what I need to do when it comes to the game. So this is a wayward point. So I was going the wrong way. So shipyard. So I'm off for something else, I guess, to get me through. Cause this looks like I'm going the wrong. Makes me feel like I'm going the wrong way, and I hate to be going the wrong way and kind of wasting time with that, you know, going the wrong way and everything else. So let me see. No, we can't go that way. Okay. this up. Okay, so we're gonna go back this way. And like I said, I'm just trying to feel my way through. I know I'm supposed to be going to do a couple other things, and it seems like this is not happening that way, at least for the moment. So, but you know, like I said, if anything, I'm at least leveling up more. Definitely give these guys a run for their money, if anything. Go ahead and do this real quick. See if we can find here. What we need to do. Okay, that's one. Didn't mean to hit that. But to hit this thing right here. Is that it? Huh. Well, that was a little dramatic, but not all what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little more from that. I did get some items out of it. I get the Scroll of Identity, so I can identify a couple items. Let's see, this is level 14, this is 43. 11 of 20, 38. This is 64. So, I mean, technically, I really don't have to identify those particular items. I kind of can just get rid of those, at least I think. And we can just kind of go from there. So, and for the moment, I think I've gone the wrong way. It just happens that way, you know. Now I planned to go that way, but again, you know, it just happens that way every once in a while. When you're running, and you just, you know, playing, and you just realize you're just going the wrong way. So, you know, let's go back the way we came. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna end up having to fight back through the way I just came, just to figure out which way I need to go, and go from there. In a way, I can kind of tell, just because of the way the board looks. I think I've seen this before, and I just forgot about it. So, you know. Yeah, this is the wrong way. I went the wrong way. It sucks because it's like you lose a little time whenever you go the wrong way, and whenever you go the wrong way, you just never happy about going the wrong way. It just does not appeal to you when that happens, when you go the wrong way. Like, I did the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. So. Joke's on me. Okay, so we're gonna go back up through here, through this cave, and we're gonna go back in this cave, and hopefully we're gonna find our way around which way we needed to go instead of the way I did go, which was the wrong way. So, yep, there's some. Apparently, it was something good came out of it. You got something. So I can definitely put that on. That's definitely worthwhile. So, yep. So well, maybe it was a good thing that I went that way. Good sign I went that way. Running at me, dude. Don't know me like that. this leads me to. This is going back to the shipyard cave. So let me check something real quick. Shipyard cave, but I don't think this has an outlet. At least, so shipyard cave. I don't believe has an outlet. At least I don't remember it having an outlet. I don't believe it has an outlet though. I'm poised to believe it does not have an outlet, but if I can get stuff that's gonna make me stronger, then so be it, you know. So be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. Be it. Yep, leveled up again. Level 17 now. Turn your butt up at me. Level 140. This is 90. Just gonna put that there. That way we can get more out of it than that. Layer remote line. Okay, I think we saw that one before. I think we're gonna hold off on these at least until later on when we can see more. I mean, I could, like I said, I could identify those, but I don't think they're gonna be worthwhile. I think it might be a waste. And right now, just because of the fact that I don't have that many, I don't want to waste any if I can. Okay, so like I said, I've got a feeling that this is still not going to take me anywhere, but you know, it's, you know, again, it helped me level up. So again, it may not have got me any place great, but I did level up. So you know, take, you know, grain of salt. I did level up. I may level up again. You know, let's see how it works. I'm getting more talents soon. I am getting scrolls of wisdom, which does help me out a lot. Because again, I was complaining about that earlier. You know, not having enough of these because of just the way, you know, the game plays when you first start out. You know, you don't always get what you need when you first need it. But you know, sometimes, you know, they will, you know, compensate you later on down the line and say, here's something you needed that you didn't realize that you would get later on down the line. Now, if I ran about 20 of these boys, it definitely would be helpful, you know. But you know, hey, I take them where I get them. Okay, so getting a lot of these miscellaneous items that I really don't need to be checking out, but
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. Okay, so it's 11 of 20. I'm gonna use this gem too while I'm here. Okay, increase 10% of my life, 5% to life gain on kill, 20%. I think I'm gonna use this one. I think that seems like the best one. I think, at least in my view. So. The ship. Didn't I just come from the ship? Thing? That's because of sword. That's where I just came from. I think this thing is just playing with me. I really do. So what's going on? How you doing? I just saw this message pop up. How you doing today? Too much about anything you're picking up, and if you need more scrolls of identification, you just identify all yellows and vendors them for altercation transitions. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All trans sell for 4 identity scrolls, so all I need you to do to all trans. Okay, you should try to get flame dash from the vendor lady in the first town. Do you read chat? Yes, I do read the chat. Unfortunately, just because of the way my thing is, I haven't been able to see them as quick as I would like to. Gunnaball calls you don't seem to care, but you're severely over leveled. Gunnaball calls you don't seem to care, but you're severely over level. Good hunting. Thanks for pretty appreciate that, Kobo. Great. Thank you for letting me know that, because again, I did not know that. Again, I am still new to the game. I appreciate you letting me know that as well, because you know, again, plenty of times you'll play games you're not really sure. So I need to do all. You said all trans, except for 40 identity scrolls. So I do have to do the alt or the trans. So I have to make sure I just do those too. That way I can, you know, when I go back, I can get more scrolls, because I do need those as much as I can get. I'm sorry if you didn't see me comment earlier. Like I said, I'm having a few issues with actually the chat, so it kind of sucks. But you know, I will. You know, I do take everything that people are telling me on advisement. I do try to do it. You know, apply it to the actual what I'm doing as well, because I do want to get better at this and go from there. So let's see what we got here. So I'm trying to figure out. I mean, he said trans, so transmutation shard. Okay, that's what he said. I think the transmutation shards. I think that's what he was talking about. The transmute shard. Let me just make sure that's what he was talking about. I think that's what he was talking about. Trans self. I think that's what he was talking about. I think that's what he's talking about. Stones. I think that's what he was talking about. Oh, he was talking about these transmutate. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I will definitely look into that. You know, to see what I can find out too, if I can, you know, get more out of it, because you know, again, you know, you want to get stronger, and plus, like I said, scrolls of identity help definitely get you more than not identifying items, because you know the vendor's probably taking into account, like, yeah, this does this does that. You know, do you want to get better? You know, this is what you need to do. So you know, just kind of go from there. Okay, so. Okay, so I'm going to go. So that takes care of those. I guess I want to say. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. We're the wrong one. Shoot. Why do I keep getting the wrong thing? Okay, so crap. I'm still trying to figure this out real quick. Let me go back real quick and sell some of the stuff and go from there.
Hello.
Okay, let me see something real quick.
While we live, we are blessed.
See, we're going to identify this item here. So this is definitely a rare item, so definitely want to use that. And I'm going to get rid of this and that. Okay, we're going to get rid of some items here. That way we can kind of go from there. We're going to get rid of this. And get rid of this one. Ring, we can get rid of. We can get rid of. This we can get rid of. This we can get rid of. This we can get rid of. Accept. Okay.
Be well.
We're going to see if we have any. Oh, we got a scroll. Okay, so we can 11 to 17. Get rid of that. So we can get rid of this as well. That's gone. Let's see. Okay, so wait. So we're gonna goodbye her. Then we're gonna put the stuff in my stash, and I said, hopefully, I can get 9 of 24, and this is 15 of 20 to 25. Okay, but that's a little better. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to 43. Get rid of this real quick. Kind of go from there. So we'll get rid of this. That's it. I'm hoping that again as I go along, I'll get more stuff that can, really help me and go from there. So. And I do apologize if I did not speak to you in the chat. It just was not happening the way I wanted it to when it comes to the chat. So I do apologize. Okay, so let's go back. We're gonna see where we're at. It seemed like I was going in circles in a way. Because this has been going to the ship graveyard, but then it said something else. So let me go ahead and go back over here and just kill this guy right here. I didn't see this guy right here either. Okay, so I'll take care of that guy right there. Let's go back over here real quick. We're just gonna see what this says. So this says shipyard. We're currently in the shipyard, but I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting 2 shipyard areas as opposed to a different one. Excuse me, that didn't quite add up for some reason to me. So I'm going to this shipyard area. Let's see if I can find out something different if I go over here. Because it seems like I'm just, I'm not trying to keep going in circles. Is that the pointless? In my view, I'm more along the lines of if it's going to do something. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing her over here. I don't need that, but better helmet. Shipyard. So entering shipyard. Okay. So is this a different area than where I was before? Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I am on the way to the right way. At least in my view, it seems like I am. And again, I'm casting a wide net, with the round just to clear out everything, and kind of go from there. You know, just so you know, I just kind of. Scrap. So, yep, I'm finding a lot of things that are useful though. Fire and lady. Okay, I think we had that one. Teleport to a location. It's fireball. Forms of worry. Grant increased damage in mana. Oh, that's pretty good. So put that in there. Since I don't have one in there. You know, it seems like a lot of red. I seem to need to get it right now. Later on down the line, I probably need to get a whole bunch of blues and then stuff like that. And like, okay, I have all these blues now. I need to get blue.
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast. He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived. The vision
No way.
was a gift from the Black Spirit. It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui Way.
Prisoner's Gate.
Hyri has made ready her canoes.
Oops.
We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes.
Okay,
Back
so it's not
to
Prisoner Gate.
Nam
So
Makanu.
it has to be another one over here that I'm missing.
Calm's promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn. Calm stands before us and looks out to the raging sea. He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts of old, a feast of heart and mind, muscle and marrow, cooked in the fire and rock of this angry land. We have not practiced these ways in so many years. Only in the darkest of times, most desperate of times, do we perform these oldest of rituals. Only here and now may we sacrifice and consume our own. Only in our King can we trust this return to our ancient selves.
Definitely need that scroll of wisdom, that's for sure. Yep, more scrolls of wisdom, that's good to hear. Keep them coming, scrolls of wisdom. Scroll of wisdom. It's like this is getting me to level up in a little while too, so that's pretty cool. Level up, level up. Make me stronger, make me better. That's what you look for in the game. Make you stronger, make you better. And again, like I said, there's so many things to this aspect of this game. There are plenty of them I have no idea about right now, and unless somebody tells me about them, I probably would not know. I'm like, I didn't know that combination worked. I didn't know you can do that. Yeah, but you know, I find that, you know, any way you look at it, as long as you're having fun with the game and you're just, you know, proceeding on, doing whatever way you want to do it, you know, you're good to go. I mean, this is just pretty interesting because, like I said, I'm finding my way around, learning new things. You know, people are commenting, telling me about different things you can and can't do. You know, because, like I said, there's plenty on here that I would not, you know unless somebody told me. Okay, so that's that one. There's gotta be another way that I'm missing over here too. Has to be. Level 4. That is in level 4. Yep, there's the other one. This is the way I was looking for from before. Yep, Captain of Wrath. I think that's the right way, if I'm mistaken. I figured there was another way around. I just didn't recognize it and see it real quick. But let me clear out this over here real quick. Okay, so that's almost cleared out. Okay, and then we got one of those portals again. I'll use in a second. That way you guys can kind of see where I am at with this. It's a long way to go, isn't it? Yeah. So whatever way they want to design the board, so, you know, don't question it, just go with it. And while you go with it, kill some monsters. Kill some undead ghosts. Okay. Okay, so we're pretty much cleared out over here. Now we can go here and see what we can find here. Find anything worthwhile here. Okay. Okay, let's see anything else. Let's see. That stands out like a sore thumb, like this thing. Okay, so let's see. That was pretty quick. Pretty quickly. You ever noticed that whenever you start playing games, you really start getting into your mouth just opens up and you just literally like the whole entire time. So apparently I was like that a few seconds ago. So hopefully this is the right way I need to go, and I can go from there. So let's see here. Let me check my map. Siren, Candace, you have discovered the carnivorous lair of Morova. The Siren returned to town for help preparing for the coming battle. So in other words, I need to go back to town now and get help. So that sounds like something to definitely do. So let's go ahead and go back to town and get some help. Probably won't be a lot of help, but at least it'll be a help nonetheless. So let's see. Okay, we got 4, so let's check these out. Okay. So these are 39 with 3 slots. Let's check these out. Armor level 53. Oh, I'll definitely switch these out then. These are only 17 and these are 53. I definitely need to put those out. Take a green one. Stick that in there. And we are going to modify this. 5 to 41. That's pretty good. This is 5 to 41 and 5 to 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch this out, put this here. I'm gonna take this off. I don't have anything to put in there with it. So I can put that there. I'm going to take and put that in here. Do I still have a shield? I don't think I do. I think I was crazy enough to actually get rid of the shield, but I'm going to stick this in here for at least right now. At least I have something to protect myself with. This is 20 to 42. 20 to 42, 5 to... I think I'm going to just go ahead and... I think I'm going to take this... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and we're going to go here.
If you must take your chances with the siren, then have this. It may be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Okay, dispel turn blades, which this spell creates ethereal blades which orbit in an area around you, dealing damage every 6 seconds. That's pretty good. Throws a chest explosions, and throws a trap that launches a ring of projectiles to an enemy. No. Chilling ice bear from the house. Attack is smarter in front of each, receiving down. Fire damage, fire damage. I think I'm going with this one. I'm gonna go and stick this here. So I think I'm going to take this out and put this here.
While we live, we are blessed.
I'm going to take and put this. Let me see something real quick.
Yes?
We'll sell that. Except. Okay, so we can't use that. Okay, and then I can get rid of this. Also can sell and get rid of these. This. Okay, so we got rid of those. Let's see. Kill Monara. Okay. So we will have to kill her soon enough and kind of go from there. Again, I don't have... I'm just going to put all these in 2, at least for the moment. I'm gonna put all my gems in 2, you know, that way I can keep track of them, what I have for the gem wise, what I can put in, what I can't put in, because, you know, there's no point, you know, taking up space if I don't have to. I'm debating on if I should just do all the blues in one place and all the greens and all the reds in one place, which sounds about right. This sounds like a good way to keep it on here. And then I have all these rings on here that I can also get rid of as well. So I'm going to get rid of the rest of these rings. I don't think these rings are really going to help me in the grand scheme of things. So I'll get rid of that ring. Get rid of that ring. 7, 25 core resist. Okay, it's 25 amount of life. 27. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay, so that's that. Level this up. So this is apparently leveled up. Move this out of the way. See, again, moving stuff out of the way sometimes just helps you get the ability to be able to you know, have more space for stuff that you may need later on down the line. So, you know, so let's go talk to Tarky, whatever his name is.
Still alive, are we? Farewell.
Let me tell your future.
Okay.
I traveled here through death's darkened halls, walking the paths of the remembered. I am but a memory of the woman I was. A memory treasured and sustained by the mother of death.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had a message real quick.
I awoke in the halls of death, with the life I once led little more than a dream half remembered. Yama the White, my furry companion, stood before me with the seeing stone he holds now. Both were given a hair of Hinekora's dark knowledge, but each serves a separate purpose. The seeing stone drags me deep into its core, where every instant into eternity is known all at once, like limitless rings on a tree trunk. Yama, like a torch in the mist, guides me back from the stone's infinite visions. Hinekora, my mother of death, is not the only god, Exile. The Karui are watched over by many. Namahu lends us fire, which illuminates the path. Tafor gives us the trees and birds that line the path, so that we may enjoy beauty and peace. Tokohama provides us with weapons and knowledge of war, which lets us walk the path safely. And in the final days of this world, Kitava, whose hunger knows no bounds, will take it all away. Life flows through the blood. Let's slip the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
So I can't do that prophecy yet. It's in the way.
Hello.
So yeah, that's pretty much them. I can get rid of them. Now I have to kill this girl. I should say this woman. And kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see how things are gonna work out, because you know we already know that this girl's not gonna go down easy. So you already know that this is gonna mean a lot of different battle with this girl, who may or may not you're probably gonna try to kill me nonetheless. So I'm just gonna have to do what I can do.
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts that you would find us. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father.
Oh, I forgot I got rid of my thing too, so I'm gonna have to put that back on there because I don't like not having my oh, I can't put that on there. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Oh, but I do have some other stuff, so I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have, at least for the moment. Hopefully this can be a good thing. Now I'm just kind of just going through the whole motion of just actually fighting, because I don't have my electricity that I usually have on, so that kind of does a little bit more damage than this. But you know, just straight meleeing people. So I don't know what this spark is. Let's see what this spark is. Launches of unpredicted sparks that move randomly until hitting an enemy. I wish I could use that, but right now I can't use that. That's kind of the sucky part right now, is that I can't use that right now because of the thing I have. You can see that this is a really big maze, so you know it's just. I can't say I'm not getting a little bit of a gratification out of just beating these guys into a pulp really quickly either, so. Hoping I can get a different weapon sooner than later. You know, that will. Yeah, I don't know, use some of the other gems that I have available to me. The Scroll of Town Wisdom was always good. I'm gonna assume, and that big red dot is obviously probably her, where she's at right now. So I'm gonna hold off and wait till I know where I can, you know, kind of get to her. Oops! Shoot, she's killing me. Go back around. This guy's just doing these total damage.
Murders are equal.
Yeah. That's good to know. All murders are not equal. Are not equal. That's something to remember. So, and keep going and going and going. This, of course, looks like it's the way out, caverns to the north. So I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go down and try to finish off the rest of these guys in here. If I can. No, I think I just leveled up. And I was bleeding for a moment, so... This is a big winding cave, too. They were not playing when they designed this cave, were they? Okay. Let's go ahead and use a skill point too, since we're here. Ammo increase. Damage over time. Let's see, which one do we want to use here? Let's do that one, and then we'll just do that next and kind of go from there. Why not, right? And if not, you know, I might end up getting some extra skill points back again, and I can go back and say, yeah, I just did it that way. Well, let me take it back and just do it this way. That way it's a lot better. It looks complicated, but it definitely is fun, because again, like I said, just, you know, triggers your mind to, you know, figure out new ways to do things, especially the combination of things that you can do on here, because there's so many combinations of, you know, techniques you can use, you know, that you may not know about, and, you know, stuff that, you know, you may put together that you may have put together later on down the line that you never figured, hey, I can do that, and it comes together pretty well. So it's definitely fun. It's definitely a little complicated, but I think if you really are into this game, like you told me before, you'll definitely, you know, find your ways to, you know, make it fun, and, you know, just have fun with it. I mean, that's the key, is just having fun with it. Have fun with it. You know, just, you know, learn from what you're doing, you know, and go from there. You know, if not, then, you know, again, you know, you just taking, you know, just keep going forward, and, you know, just keep working at it. That was pretty quick. You know, when you go to these other levels too, it's like, you know, they go by so quick, you know, that you sometimes, you know, miss out on a lot of stuff because of the fact that, you know, you're trying to, you know, go around and find out which orbs do this, which ones do that, and like I said, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's a lot harder, because, you know, you don't get a lot of time just to actually go through and figure out exactly what you need to do. So, you know, it's something, you know. So, yep. So we're gonna go around this way. Again, I believe she's down here, if I'm not mistaken. The red usually indicates that that's probably her, where she is by herself. I don't know if she's by herself. I might be lying on myself to say she's by herself. And she's probably gonna do as much bodily damage to me as possible. So get your hands ready and everything else, and kind of go from there. Okay, so it says strange explosion. So we'll go down here real quick. For the sinkhole.
Flows through the blood. Let's slip the blood, and the life will continue in a new form.
So, got a buckler. This item I don't need, and this item I really don't need either. This one definitely don't need that. Don't need that either. I'm not gonna level these up, just, you know, because. So let's go this way. Got that. Okay, let's go ahead and go this way. Keep digging further into the cave. Probably run into her in a second. See a book on this one side. Oh, so this is a dead end. Hopefully not for me, but a dead end nonetheless. Other thing too is you always see sales going on at the same time as you're playing a game, so you know they're always like trying to sell you stuff. So die. One of them was shooting at me. I was like, you know, like, who was shooting at me like that? They know me. They know me or something. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and, you know, get rid of some of these items real quick. So I'm gonna be right back in a second with this town portal. We're gonna go ahead and use that. We're going to go ahead and do some identifying as well since I'm over here. That way, again, we can get more points, not points, but you know, get some more things for doing things like this. So okay, 25 for 38. This is 61. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of most of this stuff, so get rid of this, this, 64, this go, and I'm going to get rid of this as well. That'll go to accept. Okay. So we're gonna move this. And we're gonna move this over here. As an incubated essence item to an equipped item, drops after killing 600 monsters. Okay. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one yet. I'm about to look into that one and kind of go from there, so we'll see. See how things work. Okay, so we've done that. We're going to go back now. I have all the stuff I need to identify, but I don't have enough scrolls to do it, so let's see what we can do. You know, we only can do so much. See if we can kill this girl and move on and go from there. Let's just see. First, you know, I definitely want to make sure I check out the rest of this area, just on the safe side. See what I can see. Okay, so that wasn't anything. I thought it was more to the level than it actually was. So let's see what we can do with this girl. Like I said, she's probably gonna try to rip me a new one in this thing. Oh, so I guess I finished. I guess I finished that already. Okay, I was under the assumption that there was more to it than that. Let me just see something real quick. Just be on the safe side. Actually, this is technically unsafe right now because I'm going back to the area that would possibly kill me. But no, I did it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It works. Let's go ahead and go back. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go ahead and decide to, you know, just go ahead and finish off the board. We're still looking for this girl, which I thought was here, but apparently was not there. We're gonna go to the next level and see where Marvell is. She may be in different. I'm guessing has to be in a different area because I haven't run into her yet, and I know for a fact that if she was over here, I definitely would be knowing about it by now. She would have probably tried to rip me a new one, just trying to kill me. So, and right now I don't really like the way my armor is right now. However, until I can get some more stuff to take care of this, I am going to have to kind of bear with it and go from there. So we'll see. Usually always starts off soft, and then when something big happens, that's when you'll know there's something going on. That worked out pretty well. Okay. So alright, so that takes care of doing that way. Okay, we're gonna go on this way. Okay, go down this way. See if we can find anything. See if there's anything new this way. And we will go around this way. See if there's anything new. He's dead. Yep, that's good to know. Okay, so we're just going through these guys like no tomorrow. At least for the moment. At least till they decide they gotta bang up on me. Bang up on me. Okay. Okay. I took the long way. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna come back to this thing right here. That takes care of that one. See a whole bunch of them on this side. Nope. And over there. So, oh, Marvell's lair. Okay, so at least we know where her lair is.
This is true faith!
Okay, come on, girl. Come on, let's do this. Let's get down. Okay, so there she goes. And she's dead. And score one for us. No, apparently not. Never that easy, is it? Never easy. Never.
My first dance with a lady of quality. Pity she let herself go like that.
Wow, really? You killed my girl, decided to find the exit to her lair and enter the forest. So I have to go to the forest now. So I am going to go back and we're going to go back and get rid of some of these items. I don't know why those things kept popping up on my screen, which is kind of annoying. And we're just going to get rid of some of the stuff that I just got. We're going to use this here. And we're going to use this one here on this just to see what it is. And the rest of the stuff, it kind of it is what it is. So, you know, I'm just going to go back and sell it, you know, and I'm going to get what I can get for it and kind of go from there, you know. See, everybody's happy to see me, of course, because now that I've destroyed her, so now I can hear everybody's story.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Mervale. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here. We may now find some respite, and that's more than any of us could have hoped for. But please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
Something to think about. Get rid of this. Oh, the shield, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. This can go. I'm gonna get rid of that, get rid of this. Get rid of this. And this is gonna go as well. And this. So we're gonna accept.
Goodbye.
Items. Let's see, we have a scroll here. So I'm gonna get, I'm just gonna identify one of these items. The way I can get rid of it if I don't need it. This is level 8. It's level 8. 28, 28, 20. Yeah, but that's doing a lot more stuff for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. That way I can get rid of that. I'm gonna go back and get the rest of that stuff. That way I can hopefully get some more loot that is going to give me more stuff that I would be able to use. See if there's anything else in this room I need. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no. Some other stuff in here.
I need more pockets.
Yeah, it wasn't really worth anything anyway. At least I don't believe so. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff too. So we're going to go ahead and go to the portal. And I'm also going to talk to some of the other people in here too. Let's sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. And I think we're going to sell this as well.
Goodbye.
Quite a lady killer, aren't you? That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours. Pirates notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves. Now that the final cadence has been played, no one need remember Mervale's song.
It's good to hear. See if he has anything to tell me.
Damn me. I didn't think it possible. All these souls Mervale and her brood have consumed over the years. You've done right by those that are dead, and by those who still might live.
That's good to hear.
Farewell.
Okay, so let's go back to our portal real quick and go through here. And we are going to go back. I'm just going to see if there's anything new in my chat, which doesn't look like it. Okay, so there's nothing there. So, okay, so let's go ahead and go back. And we're going to go over here to the forest. Actually, there's a book right here.
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem. Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body. Doresso left me for San with a promise to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doresso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
Sound like an interesting love story that kind of went awry. Okay, so we're in the forest encampment now.
Forest. Death has too many damned places to hide in a forest.
So we are in level 2 now instead of just level 1. So again, if I'm not mistaken, we have completed everything in level 1. So as you can see, everything says completed, quest completed, quest completed, quest completed. So everything is done. So now we're at level 2. So now I'm going to go to the encampment. I think I'm going to take a break when I reach that point. And then, because I've been playing for a little while, it's been fun having you guys on here, at least the ones that did stay on and watch. I appreciate that much. Definitely feel free to check out my YouTube channel as well. You know, it is on there for you guys to check out, so enjoy. I do reaction videos on there as well, so please feel free to check them out. Now I just gotta find my way through here. Usually when you go through a forest like this, there's always going to be animals running around, and as you can tell, there's all monkeys right now that are running around me. Yep, so it's all monkeys running around me trying to kill me. Nobody hits on me. Gets away with it, man. So in the corners.
I need more pockets.
Alright, jeez. See what I got in my pockets. That bow can go. That can go in there. It's a little bit better than what I had earlier today. And we're just gonna run around a little more, see what we can see. Okay, so that's cleared out. Okay. Yep, looks like we just leveled up again, so that's always a good sign. So another thing I'm gonna do, but first I'm gonna go through here and see what I can find with this. Anything worthwhile here? Okay, this was worthwhile. Okay, so that's that.
I need more pockets.
So I only have one town portal left. Again, like I said, this is a problem with the game for me. Is that right now, you know, I only have one town portal left. I want to grab some of the rest of the stuff, but I can't because I don't have enough room. Let me use the skill point real quick, and I'm going to place it here. That's what I want to place at least right now. Hopefully I can find my way to a place where I can just go ahead and switch out and do other things, because right now it seems like I can't do it right now, and it kind of sucks. Okay, so that was a dead end. Going around there. But, you know, like I said, you know, this is trial and error. This is all trial and error. So, you know, that's how it works. That's how it's going to be, at least for the moment, until I get better at it. And, you know, honestly, I think I would, even if I did beat the game, where I did get so far in the game, I think I would go back and I would definitely try to do more when it came to the game, because I think that's, you know, the pinnacle of the game, because you have so many different characters you can choose from as well. So, okay, so I finally made it to the encampment, which is a good thing. So again, this is like the waypoint for chapter 2. This is like the main challenge you want to go to get things. You want to speak to people.
I am Groost. I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You'll need to run faster than boar.
That's nice of them to say.
They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain, stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite.
Okay, that was the interesting option. Okay, so I could try to sell these items, but I don't think I'm gonna get much for them. It's not for right now.
Going? I have seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground. You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Eramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath. And with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Kratin, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Kratin in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Rayclast is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible. The Asmiri, the culture that descended from the Asmirian mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity, all but destroyed in the Cataclysm. These Asmiri took in a disowned son of Oriath, fed me, healed me. To repay my debt, I've taken in the orphans of a dead empire. Groost is the strong right arm of this tribe. No man hunts better, and no man could do more to protect the ones he loves. I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the warden at Axiom. You did well to end Brutus's sorry existence. But Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Rayclast as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side. I embraced the patronage that High Templar Dominus offered my struggling museum. I took his favor and conducted his research into the thaumaturgical arts practiced within the Eternal Empire. I wish I'd known then what I know now. That I was pandering to the warped dreams of a madman. Fare you well.
That look in your eye, I recognize it. A survivor, just like Einar. That is my name, Exile, Einar. In my native tongue it means lone fighter. That is what Einar was for many years. But it is dangerous now to fight alone. Too dangerous, even for the mighty Einar. We are in the final days of this world, Exile. Of that, I am sure. We survivors must unite, prepare for the end, and delay its arrival as long as we can. For that, we will need supplies, weapons, shelter, food. The others here do not understand me the way you do. Meet me in the riverways, and Aina will explain what must be done. You want to know Aina's past? That is Aina's business, no one else's. They were the first survivors. The first ones showed my people that to win, you must outlast. They left this world long ago to seek other survivors, but they will return, and when they do, I will join them in the Great Grove. And you will join Aina, yes? Yes. The first ones are watching.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big. We find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Grust. Then you will live to find more new places. The road, it runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked. I have seen a strange thing in the rock by that south pass, like one of Grust's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again. Many exiles come this way. Eремir is not like them, not like you. He is an old man with many stories. He teaches us words that you can understand. He teaches we as Miri to be strong, not in our arms and legs like Grust, strong in our heads. Grust is the big man in the tribe. All do what Grust says, but his spear goes limp when faced with the 8 legs.
I am Yina, keeper of the spirit. Are you a kind exile like Eремir? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too, yes? A beast hunts us in her dreams, a great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us. Eремir was a wise man in Oriath. He is our wise man now. Hear him. You will learn much. If you do not hear, you will likely die. Grust does what he thinks is right, and in Grust's dream, he is never wrong. Silk knows more than others think. He watches, he learns. Look between the words, and you'll see the truth in Silk's stories. The forest children are ill. Once they drank from fruit, ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood, eat brain and heart. This land is in a nightmare from which it cannot wake.
Okay, so this is generally where I am at right now. I have a good number of things I will have to do on this particular level. Let me click on this. So again, we have the Great White Hunt. We have open the blockhouse gates. We have to deal with the forest bandits, and we must help Ironheart hunt and the railway. So again, these are things I'm gonna have to do in chapter 2. Now I am gonna stop here for now. I think I've been on for about 2 hours now. So I just wanted to, just basically go on and, give you guys an idea of where I was in the game and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm going to switch over to me just chatting now with you guys, and just let you guys know that for me, this is really a fun game. I enjoy doing what I do. It's definitely a game that I recommend to a lot of people and for a lot of people to try. So with that being said, I'm going to get ready to end this video. So you guys have a great rest of the day. I might be on tomorrow. I will let you know if I am on tomorrow. You'll see the actual thing about me being on tomorrow if not. So I'm heading out. You guys have a great rest of the day. And again, you know, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe to this channel, as well as the one on YouTube as well. And I do have a Facebook page and Instagram, so feel free to check those out as well. You guys have a great rest of the day. Peace.